Order of Battle, World War II tips. Okay, so these are tips that I've collected from playing the game Order of Battle, World War II. This is a turn-based strategy game in World War II. First of all, you can travel farther on roads, and when you look at the map, if you pay close attention, you'll notice that there are roads on the land masses, and usually traveling on the roads is a smart idea. Keep your land units and naval units in range of each other, and it's true also for air units. But what I usually do is when the land units are walking around the island, I keep my naval units nearby in case they need to assist them with bombardment. You can give orders to multiple units at the same time. This is a feature I really like. You can bombard a ship, and while it's animating it, you can move another ship and bombard the same ship. So you don't have to wait for the animation to finish before you make the next move. So it gets the gameplay moving along a little bit faster. Land units can travel by sea using docks and beaches. So if you have infantry, you take them to the beach or a dock, and you get them sailing across to the other side, and they'll land on the beach on the other side. When a battle is over, take time to heal or reinforce units. So, for example, if you just had a big battle and you've taken some damage, go through all your units and heal them or reinforce them. And in some cases, for example, naval units, you have to return them to a dock if you want to get the better healing or reinforcement. After you conquer land or city, the enemy might try to reclaim it after you leave. So when I was playing on the large land masses, I would go and conquer a city and then move on, and the enemy would go and reconquer the city. They would take it back from me, and I would have to send a unit to go back and reclaim it. Keep your strongest units on the front line and pull back your weaker or injured units. So this is a strategy that helps you win games. If you have a unit, it doesn't matter if it's naval, air, or infantry, and it's taking damage, and you've got stronger units behind them, pull back the weaker units into the backfield and move your stronger units onto the front line and heal them, and keep repeating that. Anytime you take damage on the front lines, pull those units out and replace them with stronger units. Focus on attacking and destroying the weakest enemy units. So, for example, if you have 5 enemy ships and one of them has already taken some damage, you want to keep on attacking the same ship as opposed to hitting each one and leveling them down equally. You want to focus on one unit and get it down to 0, and that's the best way to do it, because your attack doesn't weaken when your hit points weaken. Your attack remains the same. So a ship with 10 hit points does the same damage as a ship with 1 hit point. You don't want a number of low hit point units can win a game. You want to take them out as quickly as possible. Prioritize attacking with range units such as aircraft, naval guns, and artillery. So always use your range units before you go in with units that have to fight in the adjacent square, and the reason why is because the range units won't take any damage. In some cases they do. Like airplanes, you have anti-aircraft guns, so they can take damage from other ranged units. But it's better to fight from a distance first and then go in with the ground units last. Attack with your units that are furthest away, such as long-range guns. Now, the reason why you do this is because if you have a unit that's close and a unit that's far away, and you attack with the nearby unit, then let's say you destroy the enemy, the one that's far away might not have a target. But if you use the one that's far away and destroy the unit, the one that was nearby, he might have other units in his range. So that's why you start with all of the units that are furthest away. You can purchase aircraft, naval units, etc. from your base. So go to your base, and there's an option that says purchase, and it says purchase and deploy. and you can also do it from an aircraft carrier. And you can purchase. I don't remember what they call it. Actually, I have the game right here, but it's not going to appear. But it's not called cash. It's called like redemption points or something like that. And you use that to purchase your units. The white star on the unit icon denotes if the unit has taken its turn or not. So you've got this little icon for each unit. Underneath it has a circle with a white star, and if it's white, it has not taken its turn, and if it's gone or faded, then it has taken its turn. And I've seen airplanes with half a star, maybe because they don't attack while they're in flight, I'm not sure. And of course, there's a number value that is the number of hit points. Okay, so those are all the tips I have right now. I just got the game yesterday. I love this game. It's a great game. I don't know if there's a free demo or if it's free to play. I'm not sure because it says you can purchase additional campaigns in the game. But I love this game. I highly recommend it. Today is November 16, 2022. If a lot of time has passed, you might want to go and check over here to see if I've written more tips. I do own video-game-news.com. It's a video game website that has YouTube videos about video games, and cheapbooks.cc, which is a forum. You can look at the turn-based strategy games, and you can see other turn-based strategy games over here. Or go to cheapbooks.com. I own cheapbooks.com. It's a book and textbook website where you can look up listings for books and textbooks. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.